Premier League games for the Swans. Fantastic saves in that combination a couple of moments ago. More of that to come from the afternoon. Meanwhile, the kiss cam is off. And there it is, another gentleman finding on the final points of Liberty Stadium, I'm sure. But have we noticed they're on the kiss cam, ladies and gents. And they're looking anywhere but that. Right, who else have we got? Are we going to ready fireworks?
Swansea City looking to add to Manchester United woes. They've done it before. And they do have previous against Manchester United. And they're looking to leave their calling card again.
Manchester United, just looking at their set, it looks very much a 4-1-4-1 with Carrick just sitting in front of the two centre-backs, and then Rooney left midfield with Pogba and Fellaini, and then Mata on the right.
Well, a chance here for Zlatan Ibrahimovic to try and create something. Pogba to his right. Here is Paul Pogba. There's Mata on the outside. Swansea City deal with it through Angel Rangel. What are your thoughts on this Manchester United starting 11? Bit of space here for Wayne Rooney. Key in the way. Here's Llorente. Pogba intervening that time and holding off Llorente. Now it's Ashley Young. Swansea City just determined to keep their shape here.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing, you know, they're sitting back and trying to not leave any gaps in behind, and it's up to Manchester United to be patient and find that gap.
Pogba. There's Young. Now Rooney.
It's interesting watching Fellaini. Every time the ball's going down Manchester United's left, he's pulling off right on this right-hand side on top of Kingsley. He wants the ball played into him because he believes he'll get the better of Kingsley, but at the moment Manchester United are really putting too many crosses into the box and they're getting into good areas.
Llorente looking to show his strength, but Rocco won that particular battle. Carrick. There's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pogba picks up the baton. Ibrahimovic trying to nudge that towards Paul Pogba, and Key made the challenge, which just put Pogba off.
He did. I think Key's got away with one there. He completely mistimed it, but good play. Ibrahimovic, you want him dropping deep at times. You look at Pogba getting beyond him. Pogba, and see, he thought that Key was going to get a touch.
When you think of the pace that's missing from both teams today that they could have out there, Mo Barrow and Jefferson Montero on the Swansea bench. Rashford and Martial amongst Manchester United substitutes. There's Pogba. Nicely done to Wayne Rooney. Zlatan Ibrahimovic beaten to it by Van der Horn. It's Pogba! He's a showman, and that's a showstopper. He comes to life in a Manchester United shirt with a sumptuous finish.
It's absolutely brilliant. Mourinho will be delighted with that. It's been a good start from Manchester United. We talked about Pogba starting in them deeper areas, in the wide left areas, which is where he likes to go, and you can see he starts off the run here. Wayne Rooney then plays it back. Ibrahimovic doesn't win that header. The strike from Pogba is absolutely outstanding. That's what you want from him. We talked about him playing in the number 10 role too many times with his back to goal. Well, he's well and truly facing the opposition goal this time. Just look at that for a fantastic finish. Technique, everything about it. More than 2 or 3 Swansea City challenges yet.
Well, Pogba's on the move here. Fabianski has got the free kick. Lovely ball they play forward, which had Swansea City in trouble.
It's once again Pogba starting from deep, making them runs forward, you know, going beyond Ibrahimovic, and that's how you're going to get the best out of him. He's a player very similar to
Fellaini bundled over. Being left in the dark over Bob Bradley's appointment, something to which the majority owners have apologised for, and they're still trying to make sure that they have a working relationship. Here goes Darmian. Mata. Now Pogba. Young. Paul Pogba. Pogba again, rising to the challenge here at Swansea. We're heading towards one additional minute at the end of the first 45. It's all come together for Manchester United in the first 45 minutes at Swansea. Stunning strike from Paul Pogba, set them on their way.
Just looking at Pogba as well, I think his movement has been fantastic, you know, this afternoon. Starting a little bit deeper in that left-hand side. You know, I think it's been absolutely key for him. Being able to start that a little bit deeper, getting up and support of Ibrahimovic. And as I said previously in the season, there's been so many times when he's actually been picking the ball up with his back to goal, and you know, he's a fantastic player, but he's so much better when he gets the ball and runs into that space, the power that he's got, the energy that he's got. Like I say, at times it's just not like a pre-season game from Swansea's point of view, doing exactly what they want to do from Manchester United.
Pogba on a charge. He's evaded the lunge of Alfie Mawson, but then hit the deck. It looked like he was away.
He's got the better there of Mawson, but unfortunately he lost his footing. But that's where he's at his best. You know, we talk about him playing in a three-man midfield, which is, you know, he's near enough doing that. Carrick playing a little bit deeper than him. But he's been at his best, you know. He's been touching the ball so many times. We see him once again on the ball on the left-hand side and getting a free kick for Manchester United.
Well, ultimately it cost £89 million, Paul Pogba. More to come on top of that. Well, David Moyes was having a look at him when he was Manchester United boss. The price that was quoted then was £65 million. Steadily went up. But that has been it so far for Swansea in this campaign. They've put themselves into trouble here. Pogba with the foul on Angel Rangel, and Paul Pogba just needs to be careful because he's one yellow card away from a suspension.
Yeah, it's a late challenge on Rangel, and the referee, you know, Swarbrick, he's just having a chat with him. Wouldn't surprise me.
Pogba toying and teasing Mo Barrow. Today we've seen the Paul Pogba that Manchester United thought they bought.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that. And like I say, you know, when you buy a player for that amount of money, you know, there's a lot of expectations, a lot of pressure on him.
Montero ran into a wall that time. Ibrahimovic. There's Rooney. Rooney trying to find Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but Key had followed him all the way. This though is Pogba. Manchester United still on the front foot. Jesse Lingard, now Fellaini. Pogba. Swansea have turned over possession again. It's Ibrahimovic, now Jesse Lingard. This is Paul Pogba. Lingard. Pogba. We got into 3 additional minutes, and the wait goes on for Bob Bradley to win his first game as Swansea City manager. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Now Jesse Lingard. This is Ibrahimovic. Schneiderlin. Lingard. Pogba. A bit more of a crisis, or a bit more of a corner turned today for Manchester United. It's either one or the other at the moment.
It is the pressure put on a football club like Manchester United. The top clubs are always going to get that if they don't win for a few weeks. And for me, Manchester United is still work in progress. I think they've got the players that can adapt and can be challenging, but it's up to Mourinho to find his best team and his best system as well.
He's looking to try and put the fear factor back into that badge. And that badge, no shirts turned up, it used to mean trouble for opponents. It certainly has meant trouble for Swansea today.
He definitely hasn't grown up as at Manchester United like I did, and then at times been involved in the first team and then going on to play against them.
Tim Fosu-Mensah will be coming on shortly if there's enough time. Ibrahimovic has found Pogba. Pogba moving away from Van der Horn, who's back for more. Paul Pogba will eventually out-tricked himself. There's no question he's enjoyed himself out there, although almost on his haunches now. And it is the end of his game. Tim Fosu-Mensah coming on, and off goes Paul Pogba, who really did light up this game with a blistering strike in the first half.
He did, and it's what he's capable of. And like I say, this is a player, regardless of how much money you've spent on him, you need to build a team around him, and I think we've already seen the difference when he plays as a number 10 and the difference when he plays deeper is unbelievable. There's no doubt about it. He's so much more of a better player when he's got the play in front of him, and it's been shown.
When asked big questions, big teams respond, big teams fight back, big players come up with answers, and Manchester United came out swinging here today. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with a double after a sumptuous strike from Paul Pogba. Swansea did respond late on, but it was too late. Van der Horn pulling one back.
Zlatan, Paul, congratulations. Paul, just put into context how big a result that was for United today.
Of course, it was very important to win today, because last game we didn't win, we lost a lot of points, and today was just this result that we wanted.
Zlatan, 2 goals for you today. Were you ever concerned or worried about that run that you were on?
No, I mean, as long as you create the chances, which I have been doing, I haven't had the luck and in the other games, and today I scored the 2 goals, but the most important is the win, and the goals, it will come. As long as you create them, you're there, you keep focus, the goals will come. I'm not worried about that.
Your first was the 25,000th goal in the Premier League. Were you aware of this?
I thought only me scored 25,000. No, I wasn't.
Paul, just talk us through your goal. One of your best?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. At United was, of course, it's a beautiful goal that I'm happy, but the performance with the team and the win was the most important thing. If I can score, I'm very happy. Moving forward, how important is it to make this a platform to get on a good run for United moving forward? That, like I said before, we lost point, and you have to win. You have to go back and at the top of the league, and I'm sure we can do it. We have to keep fighting, keep playing like we did today, the first half, and after we're gonna go. One bad moment though for you, Zlatan, the yellow card. It rules you out of the Arsenal game. What did you make of that decision?
I thought we play in England. No, we play rough in England. That's what I heard. Every time I try to play rough, I get a yellow card, and I don't know.